Welcome back to Nola Reviews. This is your boy Kels this morning, and today we got a bit of a jam-packed show. I'm not gonna front. We got a nice little show today for you guys. This morning we'll be talking about Coffee and Kareem, the newest Netflix movie. I'm definitely gonna do a review on that one. It's a comedy. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a pretty good watch. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna review it. Also doing a review today about the movie Onward. Onward is more of a kids movie. It's an animated film geared to kids, but have some great family dynamics in it. And also we're gonna get into this movie climate. Nowadays, everyone is just watching movies now from home because of the climate, because of the coronavirus COVID-19 situation that's going on in the world. So this is a worldwide pandemic, and this is worldwide why we are catching movies from home and on TV and doing what we can to watch our favorite movies and favorite shows. And things. AMC has a great thing to where they watching them, they're allowing you to view the movies online. Certain streaming apps are putting their movies out from the movies early on the app. Some of them you have to pay for. Most of them you have to pay for. I know Onward was one of those movies I was able to watch. Not only from my cable box, which I unfortunately paid to watch it, but it's available now on Disney Plus for free. So it's like I paid for nothing. But didn't know, I didn't know in time. And, I think it actually came up on Disney Plus after, a few days after I watched it with the family. So, I kind of made up for it, I guess. But anyway, let's get into this review, all right? So Coffee and Cream, Netflix's Coffee and Cream. And, when this movie first came out, I was hearing a lot about it on the internet, man, on social media. Shout outs to my cousin Andre, to my girl So Chanel, and people out there just asking me to go ahead and review this one, man. Check this movie out. It's funny as hell, and it's available on Netflix. So, of course, went on my Netflix account under my criteria, and I checked out Coffee and Cream. And little to my delight, to my notice, little did I know, my man Ed Helms was starring on this thing. And if I had to do that, if anybody told me, hey, go watch Coffee and Cream, Ed Helms on it, I would have watched it that same second. So I just, not knowing Ed Helms from The Office, from what's that movie, the Hangover movies, was on the movie Coffee and Cream. Not knowing that initially, I wanted to go look up the title. I'm like, okay, I want to see what everybody's talking about, because I do take requests. And that's another thing, folks. If you want me to review a movie just for my opinion and my review, all you gotta do is ask. I'm more than happy to do so, because I'm a movie buff. So anyway, I want to go look up the movie, and I saw on the title Coffee and Cream and starring Ed Helms, David Allen Greer, this new kid, Terrence Little, Garden High, Taraji P. Henson. It's like, man, this cast is like up there. It's like some comedic people on this, like comedic actors on this thing, man. I gotta check this out. And Ed Helms just sold it. I mean, Ed Helms is one of the best funny men in comedy movies, because he doesn't do stand-up, but movie-wise, he's funny as hell. And I love the characters he do. They all kind of, to be honest, kind of one-dimensional, his characters. They all, you could tell the role he gets in, because it's basically going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be the same character, but it's going to be one-dimensional. It's going to be, meaning it's going to be Ed Helms playing this role as this person, still being Ed Helms, because I'm pretty sure, watching this acting, he's probably the same way he is in real life, man. Which makes it even better for me. He's funny. He's funny as hell. But he's a one-dimensional comedic actor in movies and shows. And so some people that's a problem. To some actors, thespians, that's a problem because they can't, do anything else but comedy, but this and that. That's like the only thing they could do. That's the only lane they have to stay at, which limits an actor or thespian. But Ed Helms, man, he knocks it out the park, man. My thing is this: if you're going to be one-dimensional, be a really good one-dimensional actor, and then that's Ed Helms. That's what he does. All right, so. Of course, I saw him in the movie, and I thought to myself, yeah, gotta watch it. I know it's gonna be funny right off the bat. David Alan is a legend in comedic movies. He's another guy that, I never saw him, or don't think that he ever did stand up before, but he's just great and funny in movies. He has a little bit of a range. He's not one-dimensional, but he is a legend and legendary in just being funny in movies. He's just big time. Taraji P. Henson, man, she's one of those multifaceted actors, man. She could do whatever she want. She could be funny. She could do drama. She could do it all. I'm a big fan of the beautiful Taraji P. Henson, and she was great in this movie also just doing her thing. There's a lot of people in this movie. Betty Gilspin, she does a great job playing Watt. She played basically the bad guy in the whole movie. The the bad cop, basically. She was the villain, and she was pretty funny. Her acting, going off of Ed Helms' acting, they're just like a 1-2 punch. They almost stole this movie with each other, but everybody the ensemble cast did a great job. It's like the cast was just hella funny. The whole cast. It's like nobody missed anything in this movie. King Batchy's a funny guy, man. I like him. Last time I saw him, he was in Black Jesus. And to be doing a movie like this, I think that's big time for him in his career. I hope to see him in more content. Ryan Rico Lee. He's not, well, I'm not going to say not, because he does play in comedic shows, and he does do some comedic things in movies, but I know more from shows, more from being in comedic shows. Not actually him being funny per se, but him being in the shows with, a lot of funny elements in it, I should say. So, but it was good to see him in this. The last show I saw him was coming on. It was that LeBron show coming on Stars. I can't think of the name of it right now, but he's a good actor. He really is a good overall actor. And the fact that he has that background in comedy, doing comedic type shows, and coming on Coffee and Cream doing this movie, I think it shows you his range. And I think I would like to see him in more content. You know what I mean? Because he's not an old guy by any measure, but he's one of the thespians that's been out for a good little while, and he should be, in my opinion, a lot bigger than what he is. And it's not his fault at all, you know what I mean? But I just would like to see him in more content. And last but not least, let's get at this little kid, man, that's played this road to perfection. Terrence Little, Gordon High, who played Kareem. And most of his comedic chops in this movie were just cussing, him as a kid cussing and being just very adult-like and vulgar in this role, this cussing in this role in this movie. But he was funny though. He was funny as hell. And look, overall, Coffee and Cream was a very good comedic movie. What a story, what a plot. Because I hate when comedic movies just get on screen just to be funny, and leave out a story and a plot. I hate when comedy movies get on a big screen and leave out a story and a plot. It's just ludicrous to me. But this movie thankfully does not do that. this movie brings you a story and a plot to go along with all the funny moments that's added into the movie. So I think it was big time, man. Big ups to Coffee and Cream. Big ups to Netflix for putting this thing out. This was a very funny and very good movie. And on a Nola review scale, I'm gonna say it's a good movie. It's a movie you could enjoy. It's not a movie, it's a comedic movie, of course. So it's not one of those movies, a lot of cussing in it. It's not one of those movies you're probably gonna watch with your kids, but having an adult good time, it's a really good movie. It's probably one of the best comedies I've seen in a couple of years. You know what I mean? As far as new comedic movies, because we haven't been getting too much comedies out, especially lately with what's been going on. But this one will put a smile on your face, and that's an official Nola review. It's official Nola review determination. This movie is a good movie. You're gonna enjoy it. I think you should watch it. It's official Nola review ratings. That's a rating. Okay, good movie. It's gonna put a smile on your face. All right, let's go and move on to Onward. Now, Onward is more of an animated family movie put out by Pixar. Same people that gave you Toy Story and Cars. Onward comes with a very strong story element to it. I watched this one with the family probably a couple of weeks ago, and we enjoyed it. We really did. It's not bad or a bad movie. I think what Pixar did was they came with a very strong storyboard. They made a very strong story, put up the storyboard, and they had Onward has a very strong story in it. And the cast isn't bad. You have Chris Pratt, who played Baldy Lightfoot. I think that was the son, I want to say. Yeah, he was the oldest son. Olivia Spencer played the Manticore, which was, she was pretty good. Julia Lewis Dreyfus sorry people, played the mom, Lori Lightfoot. And it's a pretty good cast. I'm looking for who played the main character. Okay, Tom Holland, of course. I can't forget about Tom Holland. He played Ian Lightfoot. And look, it's a very strong cast, especially with the likes of Olivia Spencer, Chris Pratt, and Tom Holland, of course, and everybody else that filled in. But look, Onward is a movie. It's an animated film that you will enjoy with the family. You will enjoy with the kids. It's a very strong family dynamic, a very strong story in that family dynamic is what I'm trying to say. So, and I don't want to give away the plot. I'm trying not to spoil it and give away too much, because this is fairly, still somewhat of a new movie. Even though it's out on Disney Plus now for free, I didn't know about. But I know all about it now, and I'm telling you, Disney Plus, watch Onward for free with your family. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a Nola review rating, and I will review this movie as I will rate this movie. I meant to say, as for the family, it's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good, strong, dynamic movie. For adults alone, no kids, it's so. It has a strong story. The story will keep your attention, keep you involved. But the animation is not bad at all. It's Pixar. They do great animation. But I think the movie tried to stay a little bit too close to the real world. And I'm not trying. This is me talking, not trying to get too much away. But, and it's a spoiler alert. That's an official spoiler alert for both movies. I should have said that at the top of the show, but if you listen to a show, you know what to expect. Anyway, The movie tries